What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Karlee just went to her cycling class and her kettlebell class. She's been doing them like back to back, which is crazy, so good for her. So we've been really, I'm just coming on to give an update, I guess. We've been really busy lately, especially Karlee. We've been planning a lot for the wedding. We know it's happening really quickly. We're very excited for it, and we hope we get to share a lot of that with you guys eventually. But really all that we've been doing lately is, you know, planning the wedding. It is a lot of work. I'm sure, as you guys who have done it know, there is just so many things that you don't think of that, like, you know, you might think of last minute, or, you know, you forget to invite somebody. Like, we noticed that we were forgetting to invite the most obvious people because we were kind of overthinking it. And then you get to like the seating, who we're gonna sit with who gets along with who, blah blah. Like, oh man, it's just a mess. So on top of everything else, you know, you got the videographer, the DJ, the photographer, the decorator, you know, food, like, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. Very stressful, especially, you know, doing it so quickly. But I don't think we would have it any other way. I think it's great. I think it's better to kind of get it out of the way, do it quickly. We like doing it like that. So yeah, other than that, things have been just very busy. We've had a lot of events we've been going to. We've been birthdays, graduations, appointments, this, that, the other thing. Like, it's just been non-stop lately. So today is kind of like my chill day. I don't have to work today. Karlee is doing that. I do have boxing later in the day, but other than that, I just get to kind of chill out, do a little bit of work here and there, but I'm not gonna go crazy today. But the next couple days this week are really busy, so I'm gonna enjoy the kind of downtime I have right now and wait for Karlee to come back. Karlee just got back from the gym, eating some oranges and tahini. Don't know what your fascination is with tahini, but I despise it, but you love it.
So good.
Here's Cap, being clingy as always. And we are about to submit our marriage license application.
Yes.
So we're about to submit it. I just filled it all out while Karlee was working out. And then she came, she had to sign it, all that kind of stuff. So we're all good. And then we gotta send it in and wait and see what happens.
I can't believe I'm doing that.
What?
Like, I'm excited to get married, but I can't believe, like, actually today I called you my boyfriend. I was like, I need a fiance. And my personal trainer, Judy, she starts laughing because I accidentally wore my ring. But she said a lot of people wear their rings. She's like,
okay,
as long as, like, you're not dropping the kettlebell on it, you're fine.
And
I kept checking on it. It looks completely normal.
Okay, good.
She's like, oh my God, is that the ring? I was like, oh yeah, oh my God, I forgot to take it off. I was like, and then I said something about you, and I was like, yeah, my boyfriend. I was like, wait, fiance. By the time I get used to fiance, you're gonna be my husband.
I know, it's weird. But yeah, we're gonna send this in, and we will keep you updated.
Today I am going wedding dress shopping. I just took my like curling thing out of my hair, so it's like super curly right now. I'm gonna cover up my zits. I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup just because I don't feel like I'm gonna like really envision the dress properly. So like, you know how like when you get your hair done, you come home and you like do your makeup, do your hair, put on a nice outfit, then you judge if you like your new hairdo. It's the same thing. I feel like you have to be not fully ready, but you have to like be somewhat put together to like kind of envision what the dress is gonna look like. It's really hard. I don't know, in my opinion. I think like to have like my hair and a little bit of makeup on will make my experience wedding dress shopping a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not putting on anything crazy. Actually, I might put a full face of makeup on. I don't know. What should I do, guys? Should I put a full face on? By full face, I mean just like foundation and eyelashes. No eyeshadow. Okay, let's do a full face. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup. Let's just do it. I made my iced coffee this morning and I accidentally put too much cream in it, but it's so good, extra creamy. Wet my beauty blender. I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit while I'm doing my makeup about wedding and stuff. So if you guys don't know, I'm engaged. I was proposed to. I know, crazy, right? Who would want to be with me for the rest of their life? I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't regret it. Me and Josh are doing our wedding date in 2 months. And a lot of people are asking why. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I'll just tell you this truth. One, I'm not pregnant. I just want to let everyone know that because I think a lot of people asking if I was pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I promise on our relationship here that we have going on. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not pregnant. But Josh's brother is getting married next year in September, and we don't want, you know, to take away from their day, their moment. They've been engaged. we don't want to take away from their year, basically, or their, like, you know, we want to get married in the summer as well. We don't want to get married in July, they get married in September. You know, it's the same immediate family going to 2 weddings. We just don't want to take away from their day or their time. We want to help them plan. We want to be there with them when they're, you know, when she goes dress shopping, or when they go to do their stag and do. Like, we want to be there, right? We don't want to be like planning our own wedding and then having like everyone come to 2 weddings, and like it feels like we're like kind of like taking away from theirs. So we're trying to do it beforehand. And also, they're having like a big wedding. We're just gonna have a small one. There's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So we're just trying to, you know, be mindful, but also we don't want to wait until 2024 either. So it's either kind of like now, or we could do it next year, but that wouldn't really be nice, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. And then, I mean, if it was just like a friend, I would do my wedding the same year, but it's literally his brother, and I do not want to do that. I feel like I wouldn't want someone doing that to me. You know, we want to be there for their wedding and be present and really help them, and, you know, it's about them. Like, so that's basically why we're doing the wedding so soon. And also, we both agreed we have a very small amount of people coming, so I'm not really nervous to like plan it so soon. I mean, it is stressful, but literally, guys, I planned it's been 3 days since we have our date picked out, and literally I have everything done except my wedding dress. But I do have a backup wedding dress if I can't find one that already fits and that needs no alterations. So I am basically ready for my wedding day. The reason why we picked, so it's August 21st, and the reason why we picked that date is honestly because that was when the venue that we liked had available. They had August 19th and August 21st. And we decided to go with August 21st because August 19th was a Friday, August 21st was a Sunday, and we thought we'd rather have it on a Sunday than a Friday. And we saved money by it being on a Sunday. So that's kind of why we're doing what we're doing, because I know a lot of people were asking, a lot of people are like, why so soon, why so soon? Honestly, those are the reasons. That's literally it. There's nothing more to it. There's nothing like secret. We're not hiding anything. That's just it. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Some people might be like, oh, like my brother wouldn't care, or, you know, who cares if their wedding is the same? I care, and I'm very considerate when it comes to things like that. Like, for example, my best friend Caitlin just had a baby, and everyone was like, are you gonna go see Athena? Are you gonna go see Athena? Are you gonna go see Athena? Which is her baby girl's name. And I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna go see her, but I'm not gonna bombard her right after she gives birth, because you guys I feel like people have to remember, like, when a woman gives birth, that's like a life-changing thing. They want to spend time with their newborn. They need time for their body to recover. They don't want everyone calling them and messaging them, when can I come, when can I come, when can I come? Like, let the girl recover, and I'm sure she'll reach out to you when it's time. So I did see Athena once they were back home, and I've been messaging her every day asking if she needs any help. But I feel like I need to give her time to recover and give her time to relax and enjoy her newborn baby and get in the swing of things and get in, like, you know, I feel like I shouldn't be like bugging her. I feel like a lot of people don't think about that. I think a lot of people are like, just the moment the baby's there, they just think about the baby, and they're like, I want to see the baby, I'm going right now to the hospital. But it's like, guys, this girl just gave birth, you know? So don't get me wrong, I messaged her every day. I was like, let me know if you need anything. I can stop in every single time. And then when she got home, when she felt comfortable, I think it was like 2 days after she got home, she was like, hey, do you want to come see her niece? And I was like, absolutely. That's just a tip. If anyone in your life is giving birth, please don't bombard them. They will let you see the baby. Just give them like a couple days. Because I feel like there's nothing more annoying than them posting it on Facebook and then their phone blowing up and everyone calling and everyone trying to get into the hospital. And you know, the nurses are already taking the baby sometimes to bathe them or feed them or whatever. And she's already getting pushed she's getting woken up every couple hours from the nurses checking on her as well. So just let the girl breathe, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna put on my makeup, and I will talk to you guys when my mom is here. And also Josh's mom and Zia are coming as well. So we have a lot of people coming. Well, 3, not a lot. And I think Miranda might stop in after, I think she's like working or something till 10:30. So she might stop in after, depending. I told her not to worry about it too much. Caitlin is not coming. She's not feeling the best. She's still recovering from, you know, pushing out a whole human being. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
This is Kappa's favorite spot every single morning. He sunbathes and he has his morning nap because it was so exhausting waking up and eating his food. Oh, he's awake. The lion's awake. Of course.
Oh, he heard you talking about him.
He didn't want evidence. Anyways, he sunbathes there every single morning. It's so cute. Kappa, you look huge. Like a freaking lion. So guys, I did, it sounded like I said didn't. I did end up finding a dress. It took what, 6 dresses and I found one. Miranda, Josh's mom, my mom, and Josh's aunt all came. We ended up picking, I think it was like the 4th dress that I put on. I like fell in love with it. I tried like 8 in total. We found these little cute little glass Nutella jars. We also have olive oil as our thank yous, but we're also gonna do this Nutella. And we have these thank you stickers we're gonna put on top. I already have the thank you stickers, so it's perfect. I like edible thank you gifts. You know, I don't want something that no one's ever gonna use. So we have like, I don't know how many, 50 of these, and we're gonna stick them on. These we're gonna stick on. This is perfect because we're having black and white as our theme anyways. Josh, what is this?
So I was talking about the wedding planning thing earlier. We were talking about, you know, how much you have to plan and how stressful it is, whatever. Then what I forgot to mention is how expensive everything is and how much people in the wedding industry make. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna be a for sure thing or I'm even gonna be able to do it. But I ordered a DJ kit because I feel like I would be pretty good at being a DJ.
He would be. He's very musically inclined.
And I feel like I'm entertaining enough to be like, please welcome to the stage, Mr. and Mrs. whatever, right? Like the MC part. Whatever.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, thanks. I'm practicing. So I want to try to learn how to DJ. Don't make fun.
Remix!
But I want to learn how. So I ordered a little DJ starter kit, or learner's kit it's called. And it comes with headphones, which I believe are in here. I'll show you. We're going to do an unboxing. Yeah, headphones, speakers, and the mixer.
Speaking of speakers, your speaker downstairs is on. I don't know, it's flashing.
Oh, so the light's just on. Okay,
yeah.
Turn that off. But this is what it comes with. So all
kick it off. Become a DJ.
All this stuff. So I feel like
You'd be a good DJ.
I feel like I would.
You would be.
I feel like I would. And guess how much those make?
Ridiculous.
We were looking into like just DJ pricing. You can charge someone like, well, low end like $500 for one day, or the one like at most weddings are like $1,200.
Yeah.
That's crazy for one day of work.
Yeah.
I mean, you're preparing for it for a while, but like, I mean, it's not easy work. I'm not saying it's like super easy because you know how like everybody,
excited.
You know how everybody thinks like DJing is just like, hey, you just press play.
No, it's hard.
It's not easy, and plus you got to be an MC.
To be a good DJ is not easy.
Yes, and that's what the ones.
And the stuff to like be able to play all the songs is very expensive. The program to be able to do it legally.
Because you're not allowed to just play off Spotify. You actually have to buy the rights to play music.
Yes.
So, with that being said, I'll let you guys know how this goes.
Doob is so excited. Oh, Doob, by the way, is Kappa.
Kappa.
It's Kappa. It's his nickname.
Nicknames.
Guys, it is 2 o'clock and I was standing in the backyard. I was basically naked. I'm trying to get rid of my tan lines and be like tan for wedding. I don't usually like tanning outside unless I'm on vacation because it's just horrible for your skin, but I want a real tan for my wedding. I don't want to be pale. Nothing wrong with being pale, but I look way better tan because my hair is so dark. Josh got this little DJ set that you guys saw.
Little? That's nice. Guys, I'm kickstarting my career.
Huge DJ.
I'm kickstarting my career. That's what's happening. And yeah, I have to go get an adapter for it because, so, I know you don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway, there's only one program that one or two programs that thing's compatible with. The first one is just awful, like it's terrible. Like you can't do anything with it, it's just awful. The second one I've actually used before. I used to DJ on my phone at work as a joke, and it was a really good program, like DJs actually use it, but then it started to cost money and I was like, no, I'm okay. Now it's free again for some reason, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I'm gonna go get an adapter at the store for my laptop to be able to plug in the controller that I got. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
I brought a snack with me of grapes and coconut water because I'm starving. It's 2 o'clock and I ate this morning before I worked out, but that was really good and I had orange. I'm just like so hungry right now. So we're getting vegetables because I'm gonna try and recreate like Chinese takeout style stir-fried vegetables. I don't know if it's gonna work. I get it from this one place and I'm obsessed with them. And if I could just make a big batch every week and then just eat that, oh my God, fire. So we're gonna go try that. So Josh is at boxing right now and I just finished cleaning the house, putting my laundry away, and I also did some like work on my iPad. Yes, my iPad. My iPad is my saving grace. I put a checklist every day and I get it all done and it feels so good. So I actually love corn on the cob. It's one of Josh's favorite meals actually. Well, I guess corn on the cob really isn't a meal, but Josh loves corn on the cob with Cajun. And with prices of food going up right now, the cheapest place I can find corn, which is still expensive, is
$2.49 or $3 for 6 pieces, making it 50 cents a piece, which is still insane. I remember I used to get like 12, like literally a dozen of corn for like $1.49. So I don't know, it's still expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than usual because one time I got corn on the cob for the seafood boils and it was 7 something for 4 pieces. So I am going to be freezing these. I am going to cut them in half because I like eating them smaller. They're easier and they're good for seafood boils. So I'm going to be freezing these. I'm gonna make 2 for dinner tonight and then the rest, the 4, I'm going to be freezing. So basically to freeze them, you just have to boil them really quick in water. I don't know what it does. I don't know the science behind it, but you do it with most vegetables. You don't have to do it, but it really does help keep the color and make it fresher. So I'm gonna boil it real quick for about, I would say 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'm gonna place them in an ice bath. Then I'm gonna let them all individually freeze in the freezer, and then I'm gonna take them out and put them in a bag. If you put them straight into a bag, they'll end up sticking together and then you'll have a bunch of corn and you won't be able to take out like individual pieces. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get cooking. So now that the water is boiling, you just place your corn in there. And then you set a timer for about 4 minutes, I would say. I added some sugar to the water too. Don't add salt to the water. Salt makes the corn tough. If you add a little bit of sugar though, it makes the corn even sweeter, but that's optional. You don't really have to do that. I like to do it and it tastes really good. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
So I have my corn in there. I also like breaking it because sometimes I just like a little bit of amount of corn. This is dinner. I am starving.